Hey guys, Sword here, back again with another action figure review of the most questionable reissue of a character, redo of a character, re-whatever of a character I think I've ever taken a look at on this channel, at least in recent memory, because today we're going to be taking a look at the DC Comics Page Punchers Reign of the Supermen, Return of Superman. Can't remember what it's exactly called, but it is Connell Superboy. This, of course, brought to us by the fine folks over at DC Direct and or McFarlane Toys. Pick your poison, it's the same freaking thing. He, of course, came out with the Wonder Woman we looked at yesterday, but at any rate, why did we need this? The old version was absolutely, well, I think it mops the frickin' floor with this one. Like, I mean, really. The old one has the jacket, it has the thigh pouch, it's got the cool boots. He's got like the same style hands, he's got one fist and one open hand. Although this guy, we cut right to the chase and get into the meat and taters of this review and take a look, see at all Superboy has to offer in terms of accessories. He does have a thumbs up hand and an open hand, so I guess that's worth something maybe. But I don't know. I don't know if it's really worth swapping wrist balls with that old one. He does come with a collectible trading card as well, with a bio on the back. He's a clone of both Superman and Lex Luthor, for those of you who didn't know. But yeah, getting him off the stand here. Hockey Pup display stand we're used to seeing with all McFarlane Toys releases. He is on that scrawny body that I'm not a fan of. I liked it on Batman Beyond, but it made sense on him. I liked it on Nightwing because it made sense on him. With this guy, they gave him this body, this blank body with no extra detail. The old one, the symbol was sculpted and everything. I like that. He had pockets. He had a tighter buttocks. This one's got a thigh strap that's painted on. That's lame. No jacket. That's lame. No shades even. But thanks to 5POA, aka Jason, reviews, I can't stop thinking about Franklin from A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving when I look at this guy's head sculpt now. And being a massive Charlie Brown fan, that sucks. It looks so stupid. So, yeah, this is definitely not replacing the Superboy I have on my Reign of the Supermen display. I will probably swap this head, despite its Franklin-esque whatever, onto that old figure, because it is the Reign of the Supermen head with the little earring. The old one does not have an earring. I'm checking it out. Yeah, I'm not seeing an earring on this older figure, unless it's like microscopic. So I will just swap the heads out. Even this old one has a bit of that Franklin from Charlie Brown syndrome going on, but it's a little better than this guy's. But yeah, that's not the best. Easily, in my opinion, one of the weaker page punchers to come out this year. He's definitely not Mr. Bones, that's for sure. But as far as articulation goes, his head will look up and down. It'll tilt side to side, rotate. Shoulders will pop up, back down, rotate all around. He's got the beautiful butterfly with the bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, ball hinge wrist that will hinge, swivel, and swivel again. He's got the diaphragm joint that'll move that far back, that far forward. He does have a swivel as well and tilt. Not the tightest thing ever, but like I said, other than maybe the hands and the head, I don't really care. He's got a swivel at the waist that'll lean back and forth, kick out, back down, forward, back, thigh cut a little bit, double knee a little, no, a lot, but it does work. He's got the swivel at the foot with a hinge and a pivot, and that's it, and the toe joint. That's kind of meh on both sides. Oop, that one was a little stuck. But yeah, not great, like at all. So definitely going to be a Kit Bash figure for me. I don't see myself needing both of these on display, this one and the other one. I think I'm just going to Kit Bash on the old one, and that'll be that. Whether the skin tones match or not, well, that's the benefit of being legally blind. I can't see that crap. So with that being said, it's time now that we move right along and take a look at some size comparisons. First up, here is good old Connor Kent alongside himself from a few years ago, and other than being a little bit taller, probably because he's got better boots, actual boots, not just the same old feet that have been used on this guy's body mold forever. Other than being a little taller, I don't see what's wrong with this old version at all. It's a more modern interpretation, maybe, but it's close enough to the OG that I don't think we needed another Superboy. I think we needed a new Steel more than we needed another Superboy. Albeit this one has the head with the earring, which, not for nothing, I'm probably just going to swap onto this old one and call it a day. That said, we also have the Silver Age, is it? It's not DC Classic. It's Silver Age Superman from a previous digital, whatever you want to call it, wave, standing in for the 0 Hour Page Puncher Superman, who has the mullet and everything going on, which is what I almost did to this one. I almost took the Return of Superman Collector Edition head and swapped it onto this guy, but I don't have to do that now because we're getting the 0 Hour one, so hot dog, I get to have just a regular plain old Supes here. But just comparing this Superman body to this Superboy on this, whose body is this? Project Superman? John Kent? One of the two. Either way, he's taller, which makes sense. It's Superman next to Superboy. He should be taller, but, you know, you never know nowadays, because sometimes the chicks are taller than the dudes, and sometimes Batman's a freaking giant. You never know. Sometimes he's a midget, too. But getting these two out of here, so we can make way for our two regulars, the Mythic Legion's brother Manipulith, right here, and the infamous Eleven Spawn right here, who, as usual, yeah, you guessed it, pretty much towers over everyone. So with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and at the end of the day, if you have the previously released Superboy with the jacket and the thigh pouch and the sculpted boots from a few years ago, I really don't think you need this figure at all. I think that one is far superior. Unless you really want the head and the glove cuffs, I would say this is an easy pass. An easy pass, because the old one is superior in every way, and I think with a little bit of tweaking you could probably turn it into a proper Reign of the Supermen era Superboy if you really wanted to. So I would say pass on this one, maybe try to get it on clearance. That's up to you. If you don't have the old one, obviously pick this one up. There are soft goods jackets available for it. I don't think that's that necessary since I have the old one. I'm just going to do a head swap and possibly try and swap the glove cuffs on, and that's going to be that. So yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.